Sagittarius, hello, welcome. It's Sandra here from Wolf Moon Tarot. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you're all well wherever you are. This is your reading for the 12th to the 18th of July 2021 or thereabouts. The energies can resonate a little bit beyond those dates. But in any event, I've pre-shuffled the cards to get your energy into the card, Sagittarius. So I'll just do a final shuffle now of the Tarot of Dreams for you. It is a general reading, Sagittarius, so it won't resonate fully with all of you, but it certainly will with some of you. But take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind or for somebody else. So we have the heart of your reading, what's on your mind at the moment, the root of the matter, past influences, the future going forward, and then something else that your energies would like to say to you at this time. At the bottom of the deck we have the Two of Coins, and this is about when there's a need for balance, but something's up in the air at the moment. It could be out of two areas. There's two areas or two things that need to come into balance, need to be grasped, but they're up in the air at the moment. So let's see where that's going. So I'll just do a final shuffle of the Lightseer's Tarot. Too many there. So I'll just lay these on top of the cards on the table for a little bit of depth and clarity for you. So at the bottom of the deck we have a Leo energy. This is strength. It is still a fire one's energy, Sagittarius, but this is about drawing on your inner strength, being strong, and you are strong, Sagittarius. You have a very gentle side to you which is predominant, but when you need to, you can draw on the lion side of yourself. On the fire side of yourself, you can draw on your inner strength. So I'll just put that to one side. So let's see where this is going. So at the heart of your reading we have the Lover's energy and we have the Nine of Pentacles. Now the Lovers can be, as it says on the tin here, this is about a couple, a relationship, an intimate relationship, a very close bonded relationship, or it can be just two people that are very close, are on the same page, think the same, in some capacity, close friendships, work colleagues, etc., or family members. But the clarifier is the nine of Pentacles, and this is about being independent, going it alone, having autonomy and being self-sufficient. Having abundance around you, having plenty, being able to select what it is you need going forward. So this looks like out of two, somebody became one here. But let's see where this is going. Right, so what's on your mind, Sagittarius? We have the Three of Swords and the Ten of Cups. And the Three of Swords is about heart pain, heartbreak. For some of you it could be about betrayal. But it's certainly a great sense of sadness and pain here. And the clarifier is the Ten of Cups, so it's to do with a family, within a family situation. So heart pain and heartache within a family situation. And that's what you're thinking about at the moment. Could well be connected to because of two becoming one in some way. Okay. At the root of this, yes, we have the Six of Swords and the Five of Swords. The Six of Swords is about somebody moving on, somebody leaving a situation and moving on. And the clarifier is the Five of Swords. And this is a very competitive energy, ego-driven energy. Somebody had to leave, or somebody needs to leave, or needed to leave the battlefield, if you like, because it was causing too much conflict, too much pain. So somebody had to move on. So this is at the root of this, and here they are moving on in some capacity, because it became too difficult, too painful. So the past energies here, we have the Hermit, Major Arcana, and we have the Queen of Pentacles. So in the past, the Hermit energy, Virgo energy, this is very much about having to come out away from the crowd, taking time out and thinking deep about a situation to get the answers and find a better way forward. And the clarifier is the Queen of Pentacles, and this is to do with money of some sort, work or career, managing money, bringing money to the table. Sometimes the Queen of Pentacles works for themselves, but they're very comfortable in their own skin, very easy within nature, very much a part of nature, very grounded energy and secure, stable energy. And I feel this could well be representing an aspect of yourself, Sagittarius, that in the past you've had to give some deep thought to a situation and find a new way forward. Perhaps to do with money and what you have. So going forward, we have the Eight of Swords and the King of Wands. The Eight of Swords is when you're feeling trapped and stuck in a situation and you can't think of a way out, but it's all in your mind. And that's the energy of the Eight of Swords. It's feeling stuck and trapped in your mind about a situation, not being able to think your way out of a situation or find a resolution perhaps for a situation. Now the clarifier is the King of Wands. Now this could either be representing an aspect of yourself, Sagittarius. It's not gender specific, it's just the energy of the King of Wands. So this could be representing an aspect of yourself, and you know, feeling trapped and stuck in your mind. Or this is somebody connected to you who has this King of Wands energy. And the King of Wands energy, it's a Leo energy. It's very much somebody that's quite entrepreneurial. He's very quite driven and very focused, very passionate about what he wants and what he wants to do, or she. Because it's connected to the Eight of Swords, I feel there is a negative side of the King of Wands, which is somebody who has a large ego. Somebody who is self-serving. It's his way or the highway, that sort of an energy. So let's see, I will get some more clarifiers for those two cards. So what is it your guides would like to say to you? Well, we have the Wheel and the King of Swords. And the Wheel, this is about the Wheel of Destiny, the Wheel of Fortune, turning. And I feel what the your energies want to say to you is it's turning now in your favour. So things are starting to move, things are moving forward. Opportunities are starting to, going to start to come in for you. Now, the clarifier is the King of Swords. And the King of Swords is very logical, is a very pragmatic energy. He thinks things through clearly. He doesn't allow his emotions to cloud his judgment. So he will think, though you can see the King of Swords is looking across at the Wheel of Destiny, the Wheel of Fortune, and he's giving it some careful consideration here about what to grasp or what to leave behind, which way to go forward. And he does so very calmly, very logically, very pragmatic. So I feel this could well be representing an aspect of yourself, Sagittarius, giving some very deep thought, clear thought to this Wheel of Destiny that's now turning, going forward. And as I say, it's not gender specific. It is very much the only, and it's drawing on your intellect. We've got the owl down here. So it's very much drawing on your intellect. And we've got a bat here. So, you know, it's using your instincts, using your instincts. What is your instincts are telling you also about this Wheel of Destiny going forward. Now, if this King of Swords is not representing yourself, Sagittarius, this is somebody connected to you that's thinking about their Wheel of Fortune or Destiny going forward. So I'm just going to get some more messages to do with the Eight of Swords and the King of Wands, please. Some more information about the Eight of Swords and the King of Wands, please, for Sagittarius going forward. Eight of Swords and the King of Wands, please, going forward. Right, two more, please. So connected to the Eight of Swords, we have the Knight of Pentacles and the Fool energy. So what it is that it's on your mind and you're feeling stuck and trapped in your mind about, it's something to do with money that's coming in, an offer that's coming in, that you're aware of that's coming in, that is going to lead to a new beginning, taking a leap of faith in some area for a new beginning. But that's what's going over and over in your mind at the moment, and you're feeling quite stuck and trapped about this. I feel what the decisions to be made and what to do about this abundant offer that's on its way, that's coming in, that's heralding this new beginning. And so connected to the King of Wands, we have the Empress and the Eight of Cups. And of course the Empress is a very fertile, creative energy. It's not gender specific again, it's the energy of the Empress. It is a very feminine energy, but the message of the Empress is about fertility, creativity, a promise of abundance and growth, new growth. It brings a lot of positive energy to a reading. And then the second clarifier is the Eight of Cups, the Eight of Chalices. And this is when there's somebody's walking away from a situation, somebody needs to leave. The depiction here is a man going to work. He's having to go away to earn money to go to work. So he's having to leave the woman behind, who's very tearful. But he's having to do that because he's got to go looking for work. He's going to go looking for work. So that's one aspect of this. But the Eight of Cups in its purest sense is very much about somebody having to leave to find something new, something different. Sometimes it's about a separation. It can be about a separation, two people going their separate ways, for example. So it can mean that. Because if I look at the energy of these two cards, we've got the King of Wands and the Empress. You could actually have a couple here, couldn't you, on the table? Somebody who's very nurturing, fertile, creative, and very feminine, and then the more masculine energy of the King of Wands, who's very passionate and entrepreneur and creative also. So there could be a couple here, but somebody's having to leave, somebody's having to go their separate ways. As I say, it could be referring to somebody having to leave to find work or to go to work. So if you put all those energies together going forward, you're feeling very trapped and stuck in your mind about finding a way out of a situation to do with an abundant offer on its way, or money on its way, coming in very slowly, offering, bringing in this new beginning. But there is a King of Wands energy around, the very, very passionate, creative energy, very driven, very focused energy. Or it could be somebody that potentially could be on a negative side, could be a bit of a player. It's driven with a large ego. So that's just for somebody, or for some of you, that's a possibility. That's the negative side of the King of Wands, and of course we have to consider that, because we had the Eight of Swords here, feeling very trapped and stuck in your mind about this abundance coming in, offering a new opportunity, a new beginning. But we have the King of Wands here, but we also have the Empress, who I say is a very nurturing feminine energy. But there's some form of a parting of the ways. Somebody's going to be walking away, and that's perhaps what's causing this feeling stuck, feeling trapped, can't think of a way out of this situation. And it's definitely concerning a King of Wands energy, and perhaps that promised growth, abundance and fertility, but somebody's having to leave this situation. But of course, what your guides want to say to you is, this is a time of the Wheel of Fortune turning in your favour, and it's a time also to give some deep logical thought to this situation. Try not to let your emotions cloud your judgment in this area, Sagittarius. All right, let's get to, could we have two final messages, please, to complete this reading for Sagittarius? Two final messages, please, to complete this reading. It could be, just coming back to the card going forward, it could be that what is making you feel stuck and trapped about making a decision is about, it could be that the King of Wands is offering something, bringing something in, to offering a new beginning for yourselves. But it would mean somebody walking away and leaving a situation. So that's what may be causing this difficulty for you, Sagittarius. I just thought this is something else that I'm seeing in these cards here for somebody. Right, let's just get these two final messages now. Yeah, so we have rejuvenating rain. So clear the past, let go of the past, this will heal the present. So it's like when we have a good rainfall, it freshens the air, doesn't it? It washes away the debris, ready for, a new day. But it freshens everywhere up, and it gets rid of the debris around. So in that same way, rejuvenating rain, clear the past, and that will heal the present. So fogged in. So go slow, take your time. Things aren't clear at the moment about going forward. So it's a bit foggy at the moment, Sagittarius. So the future's not fixed. The wheel of destiny is turning, but it's not fixed yet, and that's why you're having to give some deep thought to it. So things are a bit foggy at the moment. You're fogged in, so go slow, take your time. There's no rush. We all have free will, and it's for yourself to decide on your way forward, on what decisions you need to make. Right, Sagittarius. I'm going to leave it there. I hope you've enjoyed the reading, Sagittarius, and it's provided a little bit of assurance or confirmation or clarity on a situation that for some of you that you find yourself in. If you have enjoyed the reading, if you could like, share and or subscribe for me, that'd be really helpful for the channel to grow and evolve. That would be lovely. But in any event, Sagittarius, thank you for joining me. Thank you for hanging around, for staying, and good luck going forward, and I hope you can join me again in the future. Bye bye for now.